Emilio Ycaza in the center circle. No stranger to playing here at the lab is Ycaza. And we are underway between these two black and yellow sides.
That's what I would have loved to have seen a little more from New Mexico over the last couple of weeks, or the last few games at home here, where driving to that end line, they seem to go central a little too soon.
Portillo whips this one in. Swartz collides with Avila, and Harry Swartz is going to be booked. And Swartz in disbelief. Hard to blame him.
Impossible for Crawford to even try and challenge with him. As a centre forward, that's what you ask them to do, especially when they're built the way that Borgelin is. That was a great win. Problem would be if you're New Mexico United, there was no runners off him either.
Through ball, and a big time save from Thomas. His first big save for New Mexico United.
Daniel Bruce on the sideline, Sam Hamilton, all the originals as well, but that consistency can go both ways as well, right? You know, it's trying to have that consistency and have people who understand and get the club, right? And then you want to sprinkle in some more quality so that you can keep progressing the club.
Closing in on 100 professional appearances. Seymour held. Seymour goes down, and now we're going to see a free kick coming up here, and a yellow card shown to Trager.
Find a way to get him involved in the game in the opposition half, but both teams have players that can come off the bench and can change the game.
Markanich looking to connect with Trager, and that one just goes wide from Charleston. Able to link up with Portillo. Unleashes one right into the waiting hands of Trey Muse. Catch every second of USL Championship action on ESPN+, home to the USL, La Liga, Bundesliga, UFC, and more. Sign up today at plus.espn.com. End of the first half here in Albuquerque. We are scoreless through the first.
But regardless, you can see the changes. 5 changes tonight from Coach Quill. Last week against Tulsa, I think it was 4 changes. Those are 2 the most the entire season for New Mexico United. And, you know, part of that is trying to find a formula that works, and the other part is just rotation.
Kalen Ryden sees yellow. He knew exactly what he was doing with that one. Nicky Hernandez and Harry Swartz, their days are done. We're also going to see a couple of subs here from Ben Pierman as well. It's the Colombian Palma. Challenge comes in from Greg Hurst, and that's got to be so tough. And Chris, just talk about what that does to your mentality. When you come on as a sub, the very first player involved in, you get a yellow card. It's Augustine Williams battling with Colonna, and a yellow card is going to be shown. And this, a dangerous free kick here for the Battery. It's Rodríguez standing over this one. Rodríguez whips it in, and that was not far off.
You see just running across the ball, all the pace. All you have to do is hit it. You see the faintest of touches there. Yeah, it was Dodson as well, and dodged the bullet there. Rodríguez, absolute vicious cross. So much pace. Like I say, that could have gone off a defender. Anyone, it would have flown in the back of the net.
Good opportunity.
Handful for the rest of the game.
Hurst looking for Moreno here on the through ball. Moreno has Hurst making the run. Moreno cuts it back. Was looking to play Jacobo Reyes there. And Portillo will be shown a yellow card for the shirt grab.
Yeah, it's a little more central than the last one, so you've got to imagine, you can see there's 3 in the wall this time for New Mexico United. You've got to imagine might go for goal because it's a difficult angle to get across, but wait and see if he puts the same pace on it.
Back post, headed in, second header, and it finds the back of the net off the deflection. And it's Augustine Williams celebrating, and if he scored, that's his 11th goal of the season. It says, I'll be the difference maker. As we get another look here on this TLC replay, the initial header headed back by Archer. From there, New Mexico unable to keep that one out of the back of the net.
Yeah, it's Markanich, isn't it? He gets that, this is Markanich right there. He gets it, and it might even be going in already, and Williams just makes sure he just.
Foul called, and Williams Right.
Like his studs were stuck in the ground, but he was just a little late, Williams. And I say the way that this game's gone, there's no surprise.
Thomas has to come out. Sweeps this one away in front of Colonna. Ryden looking for Borgelin, and Shanyder Borgelin is going to see yellow for that challenge.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see that very soon, though.
And if you look down at the New Mexico United subs, there is Daniel Bruce warming up. Borgelin takes the flick. Moreno goes back to Hurst, and Greg Hurst sends it wide. Greg Hurst, you can see it, looking to add on his third goal of the season for New Mexico, and just sending that wide.
Great leap by Borgelin there, and great awareness by Moreno to just, on his first touch, set it back. You see Moreno, he sees the net move. He thinks it's actually gone in. He's on his way off to celebrate with Hurst, but...
Free kick comes in. Ryden at the back post. And Trey Muse had that one covered. Into the 89th minute. This was the minute that they equalized in the midweek tie against Las Vegas Lights. Portillo sends this one in. Redirected but off frame. Full-time whistle here at the lab, and it's a 10th clean sheet for Trey Muse, and it's a massive win for Charleston Battery.